Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm kind of in an awkward position. This is a time of the day where I was having a hard time finding light in any of my places around here. Out under the rancho, the light wasn't quite right. In the kitchen, I couldn't find a spot, so I'm just in here making the best I can. One thing, this dish, sometimes I come up with something and I want to make it a couple of times before I do a video on it, but this dish, I decided this morning, this is part of the process, and I came up with the concept in my head. I had some things in mind particular that I wanted, and I just started playing and putting it together. So I said, no, let's don't make it perfect. Let's do a video with the first making of this. Because the point of this today is imagination will take you a long way in this raw vegan lifestyle. And also too, like if you're an impatient person like me, you don't always want to be looking outside yourself for the answers, asking somebody a question, waiting for an answer, always waiting on other people. I just like to figure stuff out and get it done. And I keep myself entertained like that. So as you're creating stuff from other people's recipes and working in the kitchen, integrate that knowledge and learn how to use it and learn how to take that you learn and expand on it with yourself. I mean, I'm not a kitchen person, but over this time I see myself getting better and better. Now what I wanted was, I just had some taste in mind. I wanted mango, I wanted curry, I wanted coconut. So then on top, those were like the three main ingredients I wanted in a sauce. So then, you know, I start thinking, okay, well, I want a little bit of ginger in there, and what else? Wanted a little heat in there. So first of all, I better tell you, make sure I got my recipe here. Then I wanted it over kind of like a rice, like, you know, almost like a mock, I don't know if you'd say fried rice, but what I did after, you know, and I made my barbecue yesterday. I think that's why I'm kind of in a cauliflower rice kick. So I put my cauliflower in the food processor and chopped up a bunch of it. This is almost a full big head of chopped cauliflower. And then I very small, I don't even know you'd call it dicing when it's that small, diced a bunch of carrot in there, diced a red pepper in there, and cut up some green onion. And just mix that all together. Now for my sauce here, and it came out good. It really came out good this time. I don't know if I'll play with this at all. And this is approximate. I tried to get the amounts as close as I could, but your mileage may vary a little bit. I had 2 cups of mango, about 1/2 to 3/4 cups of coconut, depending on how it was sitting in there, an inch of ginger, about a teaspoon and a half, possibly a little bit less than 2 teaspoons of curry, big piece of jalapeno. Now when I say jalapeno, the size of the piece of the jalapeno is not that important. It's about the seeds that are in there, and I got a nice chunky piece of it with a good bit of seeds in there, so it's got a little bit of heat with it. And then a splash of Bragg's aminos. Now what I'm going to do, because I don't like to, you know, this bowl is almost full, and then if you want to mix stuff in, it just tends to make a mess. So I'm just going to drop this in my feeding bowl. It's almost a trough. Pretty much I eat out of a bowl pretty much all the time, one bowl. Then we're just going to take our sauce. That came out such a nice color right there. And I've tasted it. It is serious. I was just in the mood for coconut. As I opened, you know, as I was cracking that bad boy open with my machete, I'm like, you know, it's been a long time. It's been too long since you've had coconut. So I'm just going to pour this on and mix it up. Now, you know me. I like stuff really wet. I could have probably didn't need to use all of that. But I like it. I like a wet sauce. And I might be wrong because there is a lot of cauliflower in there. Oh, and by the way, I did put some, I actually, when I cut the coconut open, I drained the coconut water into a ball jar. And I used the water. I can't tell you how much water I used. I would just say, like, after you've put all your ingredients in there, put enough water in. It doesn't have to be the coconut water. I just had it. So put enough water in there to get your machine going. Mine's a NutriBullet. And then as you go, you just put water in to, depending on the consistency you like. I've got kind of not too watery. It's liquid, but it's not runny by any means. I'm just going to stir that up in there. Oh, this is a beautiful color. I kind of feel like I'm getting some Indian food here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I could use actually, if I was like looking for perfection, I could use just a little bit more cauliflower. And that would, it wouldn't be quite as wet. But this is good. This is good. I'm not complaining a bit. So let's see what we got. See that all mixed up in there? That looks nice and good. And this is a big old bowl. All right. A moment of truth. That's good. That's a curry. That's all you got to do to keep it exciting, to keep it fresh, to keep from being bored with what you're eating. I don't know. I'll keep working. I try to get people, you know, I talk to people sometime behind the scenes, and I guess they're just not where I am at yet, because sometimes I just can't I can't put it to them exactly what I'm trying to say. It's just like, you know, I don't want the stuff that other people are tempted by. It's not like I have willpower. It's not like I'm some sort of a strong person. It's just, I'm finding how to do this. And this is good, and this is legit, and this is better than any crappy food I could get. So even, it's not a matter of me trying, okay, I'm going to eat this because it's good for me. I'm eating this because it's really good, and it's something that I came up with, and it's something that I really wanted, and it's something I created. And it's healthy, good for me, and yeah, that's all you really have to do is have like a little imagination and just get in your kitchen and play a little bit. If I can do it, anybody can. I mean, if you'll go back through my videos, and I'm not any sort of a master in the kitchen by any means, but go back through my videos and go back through recipe videos and go just in general, and you will see how I've progressed. And that's just from watching other people and just learning one piece at a time. Oh, this works well in here. Filing that away mentally. Oh, when you do this, this thickens it a little bit, this thins it a little bit. It's just building one piece on another. You get a little piece of knowledge, boom, that's something new. You get another piece of knowledge, you add those together, and before long, you know, you just kind of instinctively can play in your kitchen, and you can create things that are quite tasty. But anyhow, give this one a try. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. Hope you will subscribe to the channel. Share this with your friends. Maybe some other people want some of my caveman easy, super easy recipes. And as always, I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Love you guys. Peace.